Woo! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Eric Taylor in the Hizzy house. I'm back with another top 5 sign placements in astrology video. And you know, we've been going around doing all the different placements, and I realized, you know what? I still want to do the rising sign, which is this, midheaven and black moon lily. So the top 5 rising sign ascendants in astrology. All right, Western tropical astrologer, whole sign system. Yeah, so what is the rising sign ascendant? Right, it makes up the big 3 of your personality, the sun, moon, and ascendant. Okay, it's your first house in your natal birth chart, and it's the time that you chose to be born in the eastern horizon in the sky. To the east, my brother, to the east, okay? It's your personality, your outer mask, your physical appearance, right? It's your I am energy. It also sets up your chart ruler and puts all your signs in the houses in order through the whole zodiacal 12-house wheel, right? Like that. So the rising sign is super duper important, right? And so you look at the time you're born in the eastern sky, the zodiac belts. So if you have, you know, Aries or Pisces or Cancer there, that's your ascendant. So let's start it off with number 5. But before we get to number 5, I'm gonna just give you 2 little honorable mentions that, you know, we're very close. Taurus and Cancer, they're very close, but we had to go with number 5 being the age of Aquarius. Aquarius, the water bearer, a fixed air sign, okay? That is, and you look at the traditional ruler, Saturn, modern ruler, Uranus. So that would be your chart ruler. So when you're Aquarius rising, you're looking at your chart, you want to look to see where Saturn is in your chart, and you could then look at Uranus, and it will light up those houses as being pretty influential in your life, right? These Aquarius rising people, brilliant, super intelligent, half disciplined and structured, half unique, freedom, liberation, rebellious, right? And, you know, they are attracted to people who are individuals, right? That opposing 7th house descendant would be Leo. Their 2nd house for earning their money will be Pisces, so they can be very spiritual and dreamy with it. You know, you're looking at the whole sign system, so with the Aquarius ascendant, okay, that means their 10th house for workplace, work environment is gonna be the Scorpio. Now, their midheaven could be 9th, 10th, 11th, it just depends. But Aquarius rising, think weird, think bizarre, but think genius, right? And just someone that's always kind of to the left. You know, they're about the collective, they're about humanity. They're about true freedom and everybody getting a slice of vegan pizza and kombucha. All right, that's Aquarius, yo. Aquarius, the water bearer. They're pretty dope. Number 4. Ooh, Scorpio, the Scorpion. The Scorpio risings, chart ruler Mars. Then you're gonna look at Pluto. But you look to see where Mars is in your chart, the Scorpio risings, that's me. But Scorpio risings, it's like a gift and a curse, okay? Let me tell you something. They go through it. They deal with the pain, the trauma, the crises, and you know the millennial Pluto Scorpio generation on the ascendant, whoa. But Scorpio risings, they it's like a gift from the ancestors because they've got the Sagittarius Jupiter energy in the 2nd house. So they'll never go completely broke and homeless. They'll always kind of be optimistic and be able to magnetically pull in some money and stuff like that. You know, they have the Leo in the 10th house. You know, they got the Aquarius in the 4th, but the other half, they're looking for that Venus, that pretty, you know, like Taurus energy, right? So Scorpio because it's a fixed water sign and having Mars on the ascendant, they can be very empathic, very almost psychic. It's almost like everyone else is wearing shades at night, and the Scorpio ascendant, they got on like glasses with like a reflector. They can spiritually see through your soul. Yeah, they're pretty intense with that Mars energy for the ascendant. And Mars is a good place for the ascendant, okay? So that's Scorpio. Number three. I was going back and forth, but I had to go with, I try to represent each element, but there's one that repeats, and that's the agua, water. Pisces, the fish. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, come on, Billie Eilish. But it's not about the famous people, but just had to throw it out there, right? Yeah. Pisces, the fish. Jupiter. And then the modern ruler is Neptune. So you look for that for the chart ruler. The other half, they want the Virgo, someone that's going to be more logical and practical, right? Their 10th house, they're dealing with that Sagittarius energy. So they could be great teachers and spiritual people and optimistic. The Gemini and I see at home in their second house, you're dealing with Aries. So that Mars energy to go get that money, go earn it, go get it, Pisces rising sign, mutable water, number 3. Very dope. And they are, it's like Suke Stackhouse. They're like fairies around vampires. They see the world with rose-colored glasses. They're super empathic, intuitive, psychic, very spiritual, but they tend to get taken advantage of because they see you for not where you are, but the potential of who you could be in life, okay? They're magical people. And it's one of the most rarest ascendants, rising signs in astrology. And the second most rare, Pisces, and the other one is number 2, Aries rising. Aries rising, Mars again, but Aries is the cardinal fire sign, right? Initiating spring. It's that Mars energy. And these people, when you have the Aries ascendant, it's like everything's in its proper place, right? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, 4th house, Capricorn, 10th house. So Aries, the other half, is Libra in the 7th house of relationships and marriage. So this chart, these people are very much, the best way to say it is that they are authentically themselves. They're very authentic people, very genuine, pure. Doesn't mean they're good or bad, but they're just authentic, real, and pure people. And having that second house for, earn the money and your values, Taurus. So they are going to be more grounded. They might like to collect different things and gems and crystals. And yeah, Aries rising is number 2. Chart ruler, Mars, straight up and down, assertive, aggressive, initiating. They're extremely competitive, but they do have that, that spark. They don't always follow through, but they have that, pioneering maverick type energy. They're very independent. These people often will have their own business, right? Or be leaders. That's the Aries ascendant, number 2. Number 1, Uno's house, in the 1st house, number 1 rising, number 1 ascendant. It is Virgo rising. I mean, Jay-Z, Kevin Hart, LL Cool J, Will Ferrell, Will Truth, just to name a few. But Virgo risings are, I think it might have been Steve Jobs. They're no joke, right? It's Mercury on the ascendant. But it's very logical, practical. It's the best personal assistant, but they're very detailed and precise with how they do things. They want the spiritual partner, the Pisces 7th house. right? At home, the Sagittarius, they want to learn philosophy and religion and beliefs and laws and dream big dreams. And they want to, go and move and travel. And then the career, the Gemini 10th house, these people, Virgo risings, can do anything. They are the jack of all trades and the master of many trades, okay? And so having that Gemini in the midheaven or in the 10th house can be very useful for the Virgo ascendant. And that second house, Libra, still Venus energy, right? So it works out really nice for earning money, their values. They try to be balanced and harmonious with, their speech. Virgo rising is the numero uno rising sign ascendant in my top 5 rising sign placements in astrology. I got you covered. I'm going to break down the rising signs and that Mercury chart ruler. So you're going to look for Mercury in your birth chart, right? See where it's at. And boom, blue and cream, right? Wu-Tang's for the children. So really cool, shout out to Cancer, shout out to Taurus, Capricorn, all great rising signs. But those are my top 5. Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, and Virgo. Yeah, Virgo, you won. You get it done. You're number 1. And just don't be so perfectionist. That's the thing. And try not to beat yourselves up and be overly self-critical. Okay? Helpful hints. Hit your boy up, do your chart readings, everything you want to know. Get it done for you. Eric Taylor, taylortocoaching@gmail.com. Peace. Later. Top 5 rising signs. All right?